everyone. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. We are going to do an all signs today, and we are going to see what comes out that you guys need to know right now. We are going to read for Aries all the way through Pisces. Then we will read a collective message at the end. Okay. And I will be time stamping as we go along. So I'm getting all set up right now. So give me just a second to do that. Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Let's take a look at what is going on with you guys. All right. Like I said, we are going to do Aries all the way through Pisces, and then we will do a collective message at the end. Okay. Hey, Patty. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Zarina. Hey, JD. How are you doing? Did a notification go out? Can somebody tell me if you got a notification? Just kind of curious. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. But let me hear if you guys got a notification. And of course, if you've not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so, right? And of course, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you for that info, Patty. Thank you so much. Awesome to hear. Hey, Alba Point. Hey, Chocolate Drop, Honeybee, Alicia. How are you guys doing? Glad that the notification went out. Okay, good deal. Glad to know that. Glad to know. All right. So anyway, of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, it is super easy to book a reading with me. Many of you may or may not know this, but everything that you need to know to book a personal reading with me is going to be found in the description box below my most recent video. Hello, happy Chris. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad you're doing well, honeybee. All right, June, how you doing? Hey, Jane, how are you? Welcome in. Alicia, did I say hello to you? I don't know if I did or not. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. It truly does help me so much. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started with the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Aries? Hello, Vanessa. Hey, GR. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we need to know. Hello, Chris. Hey, Marcia. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now? Well, let's find out, Aries. Let's get this party started, Aries. Right? Death card. Hierophant reversed. What are you not giving to anymore? 7 of Wands in reverse. Whoa, 10 of Wands, the World card. Man, have we ever got done. Knight of Wands. Hello, Heather. How are you? Aries, what are you done with? There is a situation, Aries, that you are very overburdened about. You about done. Why do I say that? 10 of Wands is in the upright. Let me tell you what you pulled here, Aries. You have pulled the Death card in the upright, the Hierophant in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Wands in the upright, the World in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay, you've pulled a distance card. We certainly could be talking about a connection where there's a geographic distance, but there is no doubt in my mind with these other cards that regardless of the geographic distance here, we definitely have energetic distance. Okay, this is your energy. You're getting ready to cut something. You are about ready to quit giving to something. If you haven't already, you feel like you've done all the work and you are so done. The Death card, you're done with this. You may be dealing with somebody who's non-committal or they're not doing their part, but you definitely feel like you are doing or have been doing all the work and you are exhausted. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, both of those things speak to that. And quite honestly, some of you, maybe not all of you, are dealing with somebody who has a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, a lot of things that they have not worked through. And you are absolutely exhausted and you're about done with this cycle. If you haven't already stopped giving to it, and I think most of the Aries that I'm reading for, you have not quite done that, but it is in your mind and in your intention. And quite honestly, I think you are setting intention to do that. We do have the new moon tomorrow, so it's a perfect time to set intentions, right? And but yeah, the cycle is complete. And you know what's interesting is this: the death card is about transformation, Aries. Many of you have decided, I'm going to heal from this. I'm going to go after my own happiness. And you know, with the world card in the upright, that by releasing this thing, cutting this thing out, you're going to go towards and be, you know, when you do this healing and this transformation and the shadow work associated with the death card, that you will then be in world energy, which is, you know, a great self-awareness, a lot of happiness, joy, self-esteem within yourself. The world is a highly spiritual card, and somebody who is ready for the next thing, truly emotionally ready, emotionally stable, and ready for the next thing, which of course, energetically, if you are there, then that is what you will attract. You want to attract this, you know, commitment phobe like you had in the person, in this person that we are talking about, that you're walking away from, or have walked away from, or are about to walk away from and stop giving to this thing anymore. And quite honestly, many of you are going to just, I don't necessarily think you're going to block this person. Now you may. The Seven of Wands is here in reverse, but it's almost like in your mind, you're going to put this person on ignore. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Very, very, I think Aries, and you know, you're a fire sign, and it's like, I really think that, you know, I think if you haven't made up your mind, you are very, very clear in what you want to do. You're going to Nine of Wands. You're going after your passion. You're going after yourself. Like I can be fine and without this mess. So I don't know. Aries, you guys are getting ready to walk away from something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what we're talking about. Probably love, because that's the kind of reading that typically I read for. But you are about done with this cycle. About done. For the most of you, that's where we are. Hey, Crazy Crystal and Brandon, how are you doing? But anyway, you Aries have pulled a lot of fire, of course, because you are a fire sign, and I feel passion in this reading that I am reading for. Whoever I am reading for, Aries, you feel very passionate about the steps that you are about to take. Okay, so a lot of fire here. You have also pulled Scorpio and Taurus. Could be any sign that you are dealing with, but Aries, I feel your fire here very, very strongly. Very, very strongly. So I have to call that like I see it, Aries. Let's pull a Moonology card for you real quick. Let's pull a Moonology, see what Moonology has to say to you, Aries. It's time to take action. I did not lie, and look at the energy you pulled. New moon in Aries. I cannot make this up. Okay, I don't know where this new moon is, but guess what? As it comes to the Aries are very, very, this is a very powerful message, Aries, for a lot of you. I know that I'm talking to someone, and this is an important message for you, and I'm confirming something that you already know that you feel that you need to do. You know you need to take action. Look, I pulled your damn card, for goodness sakes. You know you're done. You know you are done, and that you are taking action. Thank you, Gypsy Bones, and it is good to see you, love. All right. Well, hello to the UK. How are you doing, Karen? So anyway, if I didn't say hello to y'all, just pardon me. I truly do appreciate everybody being in here. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So let's go to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Miss Kim. How are you? F. Maki. I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much for that, Gypsy Bones. Truly appreciate you more than you know. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you need to know right this minute. What you need to know. What you need to know, Taurus. What you need to know. What is going on, Taurus? What is going on with you, Taurus? By the way, I just did the Aries, Taurus, and Gemini individual sign readings. Those will go up later today. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Taurus. Three of Cups, Fool reversed, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance card, Knight of Pentacles, Magician, and the Page of Cups. What's going on? What's going on here? You're making a decision on something. And I don't have a decision card here. But hear me out, Taurus. You've decided not to pursue something. That's the decision. You've decided not to take a leap of faith with something, or not to give to it anymore. The Fool reversed. The King of Swords is in the upright. You feel like it is the wise thing to do, and it's almost like a head over heart decision. Somebody you have emotion for. Somebody you have emotion for. But for some reason, this overburdens you greatly. It is a lot of work and may feel like you're doing all the work, okay? You feel like there is potential here, okay? But you feel like you need to heal from this thing, okay? You feel like it was a waste of your time, and you are going to manifest something better, okay? Manifest something new. Wow, this is a very interesting reading, Taurus. Let me just give you the cards real quick just to confirm what I'm saying. 3 of Cups, the Fool reversed, King of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance card, all of those in the upright, Knight of Pentacles reversed, but the Magician in the upright and the Page of Cups. Okay, new energy here. I think you're, and let me tell you something. I do have the 3 of Cups for a small part of you, and obviously we are reading more for more than one Taurus, but for a small part of you, you feel like you might be being juggled, and you feel like you're given to this. You are the one doing all the work in this connection, and this person really is in it for superficial reasons. Okay, you feel like this person and you could have had it all. Would they have given to this thing? But you feel like that you did all the work, and you're very overburdened. You about done too. You about done too. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, because I got that same message. You feel like this person wasted your time. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and you about done. You're ready to manifest and work on yourself with the Magician in the upright and the Page of Cups. You do have new love down the road, Taurus, but I think you've got to end this cycle first. This came out like a timeline, Taurus, and that's what I see. It's like you're going to heal from this thing that wasted your time, trusting the divine, getting balance and stability within yourself, making a head over heart decision, doing the right thing, because this person really was just weighing you down with all this baggage, okay? I have that very, very strongly here, Taurus, okay, is that this person really weighed you down with a lot of unnecessary baggage, perhaps drama, with the Fool reversed here and the 10 of Wands in the upright. I see that very, very strongly. You even feel like they were in this for superficial reasons, not really for emotion, okay, maybe for some sort of financial stability. For some of you may feel like you were dealing with somebody who was just looking for somebody for a roof for some of you. Okay, and that's what I see here. But you're not in any hurry. You're going to trust the divine on this thing. You're going to take your time. You are going to heal from this thing. You're going to find your balance with the Temperance card. You're going to take all the time it needs to get yourself squared away within yourself, and then you're going to work on manifestation. You're not going to chase. You're going to attract, which I talk about relentlessly in all of my playlists, the Life Preserver, my shadow work playlist, whatever. And you're going to step into magician mode where you can manifest what you want. Okay. You won't need the tarot to tell you what's coming. Why? Because you'll be damn aware of the fact that we are always creating, and you'll know how to create what you want coming in. Page of Cups, something new coming in. Right. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. That's what I have. So big transition for you, Taurus. And again, new moon energy, perfect time to set your intentions accordingly. Okay. You have pulled, hey Sharon, how are you doing? Hey Celestial Seer. But you have pulled water and air and fire and earth, literally all the zodiac signs in the major arcana, Taurus. You have pulled Aries and Sagittarius and Gemini, but of course it could be any sign that we are dealing with. Okay, I'm going to pull a Moonology for you as well, Taurus, and see what that deck has to say to you today. What does the Moonology have to say to you today, Taurus? What does Moonology have for you, Taurus? What does Moonology have for the Tauruses? A new romantic cycle begins, okay? Libra energy. You may have a Libra coming in down the road, but I said it. You are setting your sights on getting ready. Here, let me get this right here. On getting ready for something new. I cannot make this up, okay? You're done giving to something that is not energetically aligned with what you are looking for. Hey, Nacho Mama, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. All right, so let's go to the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Gemini, I just did your individual reading too. It's going up later today, okay? It's going to be uploaded later today. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, though. What do you need to know right now, Gemini gang? Thank you, F. Maki. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know, Gemini, right now? What do you need to know right now? Hello, CB and Kelly. How are y'all? All right. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Truly do appreciate those of you for doing that. It helps me on the algorithm so much. So I truly appreciate that. Hello, go with the flow. Let's look at the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now, Gemini? What do you need to know? Wow. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Gemini. Huh. Who are you dealing with, Gemini? Somebody very selfish, I'll tell you that. Somebody emotionally codependent. Huh. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Emperor, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords reversed, the Hierophant reversed. Okay, Gemini, let's talk about it. First card out was the Devil card. First card out, and then the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely speaks to one-sidedness, selfishness, and the 9 of Cups is in reverse here. Fickle pickle energy, perhaps. Somebody who is really just not giving to something at all, right? You know, Gemini, I don't know who you're dealing with. You know, I don't know who you're dealing with. You know, but I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you Geminis think this is your 10 of Cups. Okay. You cannot take a square peg, Gemini, and put it into a round hole. You cannot turn the devil into an angel. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. And I don't care whether we are talking male or female. That is not what this is about. You are very overburdened by this whole thing because you're doing all the work. 10 of Wands. You're doing all the giving. This person ain't giving nothing, Gemini. This is one-sided as all get out. This is not your 10 of Cups. You might think so, but it is not. Can I call it out? This person is leaning on you for everything. From an emotional standpoint, you are giving everything. And I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. Do not look to this person for your emotional fulfillment. And that's what you're doing. And possibly vice versa. Okay, but this person is leaning on you heavily. There's heavy codependent toxic energy here in this connection, Gemini. I'm just going to have to call it out. This person is selfish, toxic, may have addictions here, whatever the case may be. This person is a control freaking freak, okay? And they've got you in chains with this Devil card. Chains. You think this is your 10 of Cups. You think this is your happily ever after. Gemini, get your head out of your butt and get out of your head. This is not that, okay? Release this thing, 10 of Swords. The Hierophant is in reverse. This person is not long-term potential. This person is not going to probably even make a commitment. And if they do, they damn sure are not going to keep it. A commitment means nothing to them. Hierophant in reverse. They will drop this like a hot potato, 10 of Swords in reverse, and you are advised to do the same. The 3 of Cups here. Gemini, for some of you, there's a third party that you may or may not know about. I don't think that's for everybody, but for some of you, it is. The third party may not be a human either. It may be drugs, it may be alcohol, it may be some sort of addiction, whatever the case may be, but you feel like this person is, you know, and I don't have the card that tells me this, but intuitively I'm getting this. You feel like you're having to compete for this person's attention, like you're having to work so hard just to get this person's attention, just to get them to notice you, because they're not giving to this to begin with. They don't, Gemini, they don't care. They don't care. If you will release this thing, that will be the cause for celebration with the 3 of Cups and the upright. You know what? And I don't think you're far away from that, Gemini. I'm going to say that. I think for the majority of you, you are very, very close to seeing all of this. The 10 of Wands is in the upright and is at the very center of this thing. So you're about done giving to this. You're about done toting the load. You're about done doing all the work on this thing. And I hope that this means that, you know, you're going to boss up with this Emperor card and have cause to celebrate. Go out with friends and have a good time. Yes, heal from this thing, but go out with friends and have a good time. You're going to manifest better. You're going to manifest better. Okay, Gemini, I see that too with that 3 of Cups here. You will have cause to celebrate, but it is going to require you to stop giving to this thing where you're not you know, where there's a lack of give and take and a lot of selfishness and emotional codependence. Okay. I have to just really call that like I see it, Gemini. You have pulled in these things. You have pulled earth and water and air and fire, and you have pulled Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn in the major arcana. But of course, it could be any sign, right? We know that. Let's pull a Moonology for you, Gemini. Let's pull a Moonology for you real quick. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Gemini. What does Moonology have for you? Expect powerful change. If you take the step that you were just guided to take, it is going to knock your socks off where you go. You're going to be shocked, Gemini, at how much better your life becomes, how much more peaceful when you cut out that toxicity in general, okay? Not just in matters of the heart. It is going to set you ablaze, okay? And I mean that in the best of ways, okay? It's going to be powerful. And look, this refers to new moon energy here. Set your intention. It's the new moon, Gemini. I can't make it up, okay? All right. With that being said, let's go to the Cancerians. First of the water signs, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Nacho Mama, I hope things are good. Hey, Terry, how are you? How Philosophia? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Cancer, what do we need to know? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's figure this thing out, Cancer. What do you need to know right now? Right this minute. Right this minute, Cancer. What do you need to know? What does the divine have to say to you? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Cancer. Moon reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What in the ever? 10 of Cups in the upright. How can that be? Page of Cups, Emperor, Empress in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, World card in the upright. Cancer, something's about to come out. Something is about to be exposed, okay? And it is going to rock your world. It is going to rock your world and cause a shakeup in your connection or in your home, okay? And it could come in the form of a message, but listen to me. There is something that is going to come out, and it is going to shake what you think is the unshakable. King of Pentacles is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. 10 of Cups is in the upright. You think that this thing is stable. It is not. You think you are in your end all be all. You are not. There is ulterior motives here that is going to come out. There are secrets and shady stuff that is going to come out. For some of you, yes, this may be third party. For some of you, this is somebody doing drugs. For some of you, this is somebody stealing or hiding, whatever. But it's shady shit with the moon in reverse, and it is going to come out. And Cancer, many times the moon in reverse comes out when we are fooling ourselves because we think something is unshakable, but it's not. By the way, nothing is unshakable, okay? And this is not that. You are dealing with a page. You think you are dealing with the Emperor, but you are dealing with a page. The Empress is in reverse, okay? This is disaster. This is going to be disaster if you are not careful. That is what the Empress in reverse means more often than not. And for a lot of you, this is somebody that is out there that is messing around with a third party, okay? Somebody who is really pretending to be something that they are not, okay? 4 of Cups is in reverse here. I think you worry about letting somebody get away from you and losing someone and being alone. I think you're fearful of that. Okay, but the World card was the last card out. It is about completion. It is about endings. It is about healing. The World card, as I said earlier, it is a highly spiritual card. It is about going inside and healing from this crap, okay? And through all of that, finding a great self-awareness, figuring out what it is we really want out of life, out of love, out of friendship, out of everything, right? And it is about finding great joy within and then being ready for the next big thing, okay? You have things that are coming in down the road that are viable. At the very center of this thing, Page of Cups, but it's new. Okay, it is coming in the form of new. And when new comes in as a page messenger, I'm okay with that. Okay, it's when we feel like we are in 10 of Cups energy in a long-term commitment and you're dealing with page level energy that is bothersome to me. Okay, so big difference. If you start out on page energy and then you build towards 10 of Cups, King of Cups, okay, that's fine. But you don't want to be in 10 of Cups energy with page level effort. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here. Okay, this person is really not, this is one-sided. And that's what I think we have here, Cancer. That's what I think we have here. It is going to shake the unshakable. And I don't think you see it coming. And honestly, Cancer, intuitively, you may be ignoring your red flags, your intuition. Okay, I get that for a lot of you too. Okay, I get that too. But you know, it's going to come out and it is going to shock you unless you will start listening to your intuition. The only way to hear your intuition, Cancer, is by doing meditation, spending time with your higher self daily, so that when you're walking about day to day, you will see things as they are, and you will hear that voice of intuition guiding you to make decisions, right? And that voice has always been there. It's just that you will be able to discern it in your mind, if that makes sense. Okay. So in this reading, Cancer, and we're going to pull the Moonology for you, but in this reading, we have pulled Earth and Water, and we have pulled Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer as well. Okay. And for the record, the Cancer card is in the reverse. Because I think you're ignoring some things, Cancer, or there's some things you're not seeing. And I just have to call that. Okay. I just do. And I call these things out of love to you. Okay. I do. I hope this helps you guys. Right. Hey, Pam, how are you doing? All right. Let's go to the Moonology for you, Cancer game. Moonology for you. Moonology for you, Cancer. What is up, Cancer? Meditate and contemplate. Cancer, I just said it. I just said it. Take off the blinders. Do your meditation. You've got Pisces energy here. That is talking about going inside. Piscean energy is known to be highly intuitive. Listen to your intuition. That you know, that's what this is about. I'm telling you, right? So there you have it, Cancer. I hope this is helpful for you. Hey, Rose, how are you doing? Good to see you. So let's go to the Leo game. Before we do that, before I timestamp, I'm going to get a sip of tea, right? All right, let's we got 111 in the room, y'all. Make a wish. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you need to know right now. What you need to know right now. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I forgot to put my scrolls up, y'all. I guess I should do that now that we're, what, 4 or 5 signs in, right? Let's see here. All right, now, there we go. That's better, right? All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Leo? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Leo? What do you need to know? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I got one more shuffle coming. One more shuffle coming. All right, let's see what we got here. You're about to take action on, okay, the rest of this. You're about to take some action. Okay, let's talk about this thing. I was getting this from the very beginning, and I see why. Leo, intuitively, you know that something is up. Okay, you're up in your head about something. Something has got you really, it's beyond having your eyebrows up, Leo. Okay, but it's definitely got your attention in where you are, Leo. Okay. And I think, Leo, if I could just speak to this for a minute, you know this is one-sided. You know this is one-sided. Intuitively, your intuition is talking to you. And I think right now you might feel a little bit paralyzed with this whole thing, at least mentally. For a lot of you, there's a third party that you may or may not know about. The Three of Swords has peeked out, okay? The reason I say, there's a couple of reasons why, Leo, that I say that this is one-sided, and I will tell you why. Because you have the King of Cups in the upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody is not giving to this like somebody else. The Lovers is in reverse, can speak to the same thing. Okay, somebody is really being indecisive between you and another person. That's why the Lovers is in reverse and the Three of Swords is here. Non-committal energy here, nothing long-term about it, with the Hierophant in reverse. This is between your eyebrows being up and your hackles being up. I don't think you're angry, but you definitely realize that this is not what you should be spending your time on. The Hermit is in reverse. The World card is at the very center of this thing. So I think you're about to call it quits on this thing. And I think that you have really been meditating and thinking about this for a while and contemplating. And I think you have kept your thoughts to yourself and kept them in your head. But you're about to speak your truth with the Hermit reversed and come out of, and you're not hiding, but I think you've just been back in observation mode, if you understand what I mean, right? And I think you're coming out of silence. And you're going to speak your truth, okay? And you're going to say either this or this, and those are your only options. Or you may just make the decision for them. Leo, I have said this to you many times, and I'm saying it to you again, and this is strictly from my heart. And I have been guilty of this. But Leos, many times you can be guilty of this too. Stop setting yourself on fire to keep people warm who would not pee on you if you were on fire, right? This person is peeing on your leg and telling you it's raining. Okay, I got that for sure. But I think you're done, or you're coming to a place where you're done. I think you're going to speak your truth. You're going to go inside and heal and find great joy with or without this person. Working on your self-love. Okay, you're going to cut this thing out. Wow. And I, it's new moon time right now. I really had not intended to do a new moon reading, but it's kind of coming up that way. But I think you are really, really closing the book on this thing, closing the chapter, closing the book, tired of giving to this thing when you're the only one doing it. One of you is giving to this thing in a mature way. The other one is not. And one of you is neglecting yourself. Okay. And I think it kept you paralyzed for a little bit, but it won't for long. It won't for long. It won't for long. That's what I see. It kept you in a little bit of a mental prison for a while. Okay, maybe you got Gemini placement right with this Eight of Swords. And I do have the Gemini card here, among other cards. In fact, let me give you the zodiac signs that I have pulled, Leo. We've pulled water and air. And a lot of major arcanas. This was a big lesson for you, wasn't it, Leo? We had Aries here, we have Virgo, Taurus, and Gemini. So yeah, big energies here, big lesson for you. Okay, so that's what I have, right? That's what I have. Let's pull a moonology for you, Leo. Let's pull a moonology for you. Let's pull a moonology for you. Yep. All right. Thank you, Philosophia. Ha! Thank you so much for that, Jane. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you so much. Oh, wow. That's funny, Linda. Gemini, you've pulled bring love into the situation. Can I submit, and this is Aquarian energy, I submit to you, Gemini, that in order to bring love into a situation, you have to heal those parts of you that don't love yourself. For you cannot bring love into any situation until you love you. And that is really what we're talking about is, I'm sorry, why am I calling you a Gemini? Leo, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. I'm so sorry. But at any rate, sorry about that. We are on Leo. But Leo, bring love into the situation. You've got to find the self-love in order to give to this thing, okay? All right. So anyway, there you go, right? Let's go to the Virgos. Virgos in the house. Virgos in the house. All right. Well, thank you, Nacho Mama. Truly appreciate you so much for that. You rock my world. Thank you so much for that. I know. Thank you, Monica. I'm sorry, right? But maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you have Gemini placement, right? For some of you. And I pulled a lot of air in that reading. So maybe not for all the Leos, but some of the Leos I feel like are dealing with Geminis, right? But yeah. Okay, so let's go to the Virgos. Let's timestamp for the Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, thank you for the super chat, right? Appreciate you, Nacho Mama. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We need 2 more shuffles for you, Virgo. That's what I'm being told. That's what I'm being told, so that's what we're going to do. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. And definitely subscribe if you have not done so. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Virgo gang. Let's take a look. All right, Virgo. One more cut, okay? Page of Swords is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Temperance is in the upright. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. 4 of Swords is in reverse. Magician. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Swords. A lot of people here. A lot of people here, Virgo. Got 3 court cards and a page. Okay, there might be children here too. I got 3 court cards. We all know what that means. For a lot of you. Not all of you, but for some of you. Virgo, let's talk. I know this is not going to be every Virgo story. Okay. You are lucky watching somebody, but you're trying really, really hard to hide that. Okay. I think you are ignoring your intuition and your suspicions about a situation. You're obsessed with somebody, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Certainly that can be a card of addiction when it comes out in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. You want to come back around with somebody. You want to come back around with somebody. You have not given up on this thing and you're exhausted. 4 of Swords is in reverse. You are still giving to a situation when you need to take a rest and go inside. That's why that card is in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. King of Pentacles is in the upright and the King of Swords is in reverse. In the upright. So, got a lot of people here. But the 10 of Pentacles, I don't have any love here. All I have is obsession. I do not have love on either of your parts. Can I tell you this, Virgo? Here is a truth bomb that took me most of my life to understand. Most of my life, when I thought I loved with someone, it was not love. It was obsession / addiction to people. That, by the way, is a much stronger magnetic pull to a person than love. The difference in love and obsession is great, okay? And it is very hard for me to describe it to people that haven't experienced both. But when you are obsessed with someone, there is no peace. There is no acceptance. You can't stand the fact that somebody is with another person, okay? When you love somebody, you are okay with them being with whoever they want to be with, as long as they're happy, and you can accept what is and really move on about your life. Okay, Virgo, I don't think you love this person, but I don't think you realize it. You want to come back around with a person who is very well not interested in anything other than some kind of a roof, stability, family. You want to come back around with somebody who is probably involved with somebody else, playing the field, playing their options, and the only thing they're after with you, it's superficial, whatever that, they may be after money, they may be after sex, but it ain't love. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. And you're exhausted because you're working so hard on something and you're obsessed. Obsession will absolutely exhaust you. Okay. It will. Okay. You feel like this person is your end all be all and your stability. It is not. Make a head over heart decision like the King of Swords is telling you to do. Go inside and heal. Take a break. That's why the Temperance card has come here. Seek your own balance. Get yourself straight. Get yourself out of this obsessive energy, Virgo. It's exhausting, and you're exhausted, and you're ignoring the red flags. That's why the Page of Swords is in reverse. The Page of Swords in the upright many times, and in this case, that would be, this is applicable. So hear me out, Virgo. The Page of Swords in the upright, a lot of times, yes, it's the spy card. You may very well be spying on a person in social media. In fact, I feel sure that the Virgos that I'm talking to are, because you are obsessed. You can't stop looking at their social media no matter how hard you try, okay? And you may be trying to hide it. But also the Page of Swords in the upright many times is about being suspicious of someone. You're ignoring those suspicions. That's why it's in the reverse. You got red flags. You know this isn't right. You know you're exhausted. You know this isn't working. You know that what you have been doing is not working for you and is leaving you on the hamster wheel where you just keep repeating every day, every day. You wake up and it's the same shit every day. You can't find any peace. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. And you are trying to make a comeback around with a situation that is not really comeback aroundable and viable. That's the truth bomb. That's the truth bomb. I know this is not every Virgo's story, and you may be anywhere on this timeline. Obviously, we are reading for a lot of different Virgos, but you need to heal. You need to take a break, and you need to make a head over heart decision, or a head over obsession addiction in this case, because this is not emotion. Whoever I'm reading for, you think you're in love, and I understand it. I have been there. Okay. But the difference is this. You stay up at late at night worrying about this person in the arms of another person, and it drives you freaking mad. You have no peace. You cannot accept that. That is how you know that this is obsession. When you absolutely cannot stop yourself from looking at their social media. When you absolutely have such a strong compulsion to run by their house or ride by their house or send them letters in the mail, or trying to get around the communication, the blocks in communication that you may have with this person. And there is no communication here, because for the majority of you, because the Page of Swords is in reverse. Okay. All right. And so that's what I have here. That's what I have here. But, okay. Virgo, you know, I think you're trying to manipulate a situation. And again, that, you know, when we are obsessed, we can become manipulative. And that's why the Magician has shown its face here, Virgo. So I got to call it out. All right. So you're encouraged to heal. You're encouraged to take a break from this thing. Do the shadow work. What you're doing not working, try something different. Right? Earth, energy, air, and that's it. Earth and air. Earth and air. And you've pulled Sagittarius and Gemini for what it is worth. All right. Could be any sign that we are talking about. But okay. Let's see what the Moonology has to say to you, Virgo. Moonology for the Virgos, right? Moonology for the Virgos. Sorry about that, Jane. Sorry to hear it. This one flew out. Believe in the impossible. Okay. You think it's impossible to let this person go? It's damn near. You're almost right, but not quite. It's possible, but you got to see it. And I understand how hard it is to believe, but you can do it. If I can, anybody can. I'm not all that special. I'm just a girl with a passion, and it's to help you to understand, right? That you can let go. You can manifest better. You can do better. You are worth more. You're worth somebody's full attention, okay? Right? There you go. So there you go. All right, let's go to the Libra game. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Libra gang. Libra, let's take a look. Libra. Oh, I didn't change my banner. Yikes. Let's do that real quick, Libra. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to re-timestamp for you. All right, Libra. All right, that way they won't have to be sitting through all that. All right, Libra. I like that philosophia. Hey, Lisa Zane. I don't think I said hello to you. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yes, the Libras. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. One more shuffle after this one, Libra. One more shuffle. That's going to have it. See what we get for you. What do you need to know right now, Libra? Right this minute. What do you need to know? Good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you. Hey, Joanne, how are you? I didn't see you come in. King of Swords, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers reversed. Okay, so here's the thing, Libra. We've got indecision here. You got, for many of you, you got 2 people on the in your energy. I think the majority of the Libras, we are talking about you that is really dealing with indecision. Imagine that, Libra. And I don't mean that mean. We all have our issues, so I'm not throwing shade at you. I mean, certainly we could throw shade at the Geminis, which is my sign, all day long. So I mean that in the most loving way. But okay, you're struggling to make a decision between 2 people. Okay? That's what this is about. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. Let me tell you why else the Lovers is in reverse. Because one of these people is giving to this thing and one of them is not. Okay. And in one of your options, the person is a waste of your time and it's one-sided. In the other one, it is really viable. It really, really is. And here you are in this boat with the 6 of Swords. And you're like, do I want to go into the eye of the hurricane or do I want to go over here to calmer and peaceful waters to where something is really viable? Because can I tell you, Leo, that if you take this boat and you go towards this time waster over here, your boat is going to capsize. Yes, it is. It is going to capsize. It is going to be stormy weather because this person is not giving to this like you are. But this other one over here, okay, and I have the 2 of Cups again. I'm telling you, there's 3 people in this, you and 2 other people for the majority of you. Okay, right? This one here is your 3 of Cups. This one here is your wise choice. That's your wise choice. You know where the resilience is. Okay, you know where the resilience is and you know where your 10 of Cups is. For many of you, one of these options is past energy, Libra. One of them is, okay? And I don't know which one is the one to take. You're going to have to use your intuition to know which one of these is viable and which one of these is not. Which one of these is going to feel like sailing on a glassy sea versus in the midst of a hurricane, okay? So it's like using your intuition and taking the high road, making a head over heart decision. And if you don't have a heart about the other one, then the head over heart decision may be just, taking a break and going inside and healing regardless. But you are encouraged with this 6 of Swords in the upright to put some distance between you and this time waster. Look, it came out just like this. Okay, where the time waster is right here and this one is moving away from it. Just like that. Okay, and the Lovers in reverse came out right with those 2 cards. So again, it's about moving away from things that are a waste of your time, releasing those things, going towards the things that are lasting, that are resilient, finding your 2 of Cups. Maybe that's within. Okay, and going toward your happiness, whether that is with another person or not. But I think, Libra, you're struggling with a decision. For some of you, this is between 2 people. For some of you, it is just simply of whether to walk away from a situation or not. And I can guarantee you with the cards that you pulled out, if you will release that thing where the person is your time waster, and you know who it is, you're sitting here in King of Swords energy. You're not even blind to this. You see it. You're just having trouble making a decision. Okay, I get it. Can't throw shade at you, but make that decision. Release that thing that's not serving you anymore, because I promise you, if you don't already know where this 2, 3, 10 of Cups energy is, it is out there for you. This tells me so. And the secret is to release that thing that is a time waster. That's what this is about. Okay. New moon energy, perfect time to make decisions and set intentions and do your thing. A lot of air energy here. We've also pulled earth and water and Gemini. Okay, let's pull a moonology for you, Libra. Let's pull a moonology for the Libra gang. I'm getting hungry, y'all. I am getting hungry. All right. Hey, Alona. Hey, Maria. How are you? Let's pull a moonology for you, Libra. Moonology for the Libras, please. Moonology for the Libras. Moonology for the Libras. Let's take a look. What's on the bottom of the deck? Your commitment is being tested. The universe says to you, what are you going to do? Are you really done? Are you really ready to move towards that 10 of Cups? Or are you going to stay in this toxicity? Okay. I've got it for you. The universe says, I'm holding it out for you. What are you going to do? Are you going to stay with the Page, or are you going to come on towards the King that I've got for you? There you go. It's up to you. Only you can answer that question, right? Hey, Rosie. So folding laundry. You can come to my house and fold on laundry all day long, right? Not to be mean, though, but yeah. Oh, let's go to the Scorpio gang. Scorpio. Thank you, Elaine. Yep. You are right, Elaine. You are right. All right. So let's do this. Oh, Julie, thank you for that. You are so sweet. Thank you so, so much. Many blessings to you. I appreciate you more than you know. So Julie, so why was I saying Julie? Losing it. Scorpio. Let's timestamp for the Scorpios. Scorpio. Yeah. All right. Hey, Ida, how are you? Official Scorpio. How are you? Or Scorpion. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Jillian. I kind of get that. You know, there are some times I do better with than others. Now, my daughter's dad is a Scorpio, and we get along great. And my mother was a Scorpio. We were besties, and I have several Scorpio female friends that I get along beautifully with. Love their loyalty. That's a loyal sign, regardless of whether it's male or female. I can say that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, I often joke with my Scorpio friends, and many of you know I'm a Gemini. They say that the Geminis and the Scorpios are the bad guys of the zodiac, right? So, okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right now, Scorpio? Hey, Ashley. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Scorpio. What do you need to know? I'm not saying a lot. I'm definitely getting some intuitive leadings here already by these cards, Scorpio. But I want to get a full plate on this. Oh my goodness. Okay, very interesting. Man, these messages are all so similar. It is crazy. Let me just give you the cards, and then we're going to give you the story and the interpretation and my interpretation. Okay, Five of Swords in the upright really speaks volumes. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in the upright, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Moon reversed, and the Death card in the upright, which is Scorpio energy, I might add. Okay, it is Scorpio energy. But at any rate, Scorpio, this is a situation that you want to build on. You're exhausted. Can I tell you, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is fighting a losing battle? And I think you know that. I think in many ways you've given up on a situation. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, you know it's going to end in disaster if you don't end it. Empress is in the reverse here. Okay, some of you are being juggled with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, possibly. But let me tell you something. The reason the Five of Swords is here, and as you know, many of you know, that is my card of deception. However, in this case, the person that is being deceived, this is, I believe, for many of you Scorpios, you're fooling yourself. The Moon is in reverse. Many times that's what that speaks to. I think you really intuitively know or are ignoring the fact that your intuition is telling you that you're fighting a losing battle, okay, and that you need to put this thing to rest. You're exhausted. Four of Swords in the reverse. You need to take a break, and you haven't done so. You really wish this person would work on this thing, but they're not. But let me tell you why the Three of Wands is in the upright here. It's the card of self-healing. It is the card of manifesting something positive and trusting the divine. It's a card of divine timing. It's a card of patience, and it's a card of healing. The Death card is a card of shadow work and healing and clearing out old energy, making room for something new, setting intention for this new moon. That has been this has been a recurring thing throughout this reading. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse because it is time to get decisive and time to take action and time to make a decision, Scorpio. Time to make a decision to stop fighting and giving to things and fighting for things that are not going to do anything other than end in disaster. Nine of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse because really, you know this. You know this. It's like you're trying to ignore it with the Five of Swords and the moon reversed, but you know, right? And you know that as soon as you can turn your back on this thing, take a break from it, rest, do the self-healing, you are going to transform into somebody a lot happier, a lot better, and nurture yourself. But you're neglecting yourself. That's why the Empress is in reverse here. Okay, you're neglecting your own needs. You're neglecting what your intuition is trying to tell you. And your intuition's trying to take care of you and nurture you, but you're ignoring it. Okay, and you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. You're giving to something when you need to be taking a break. You need to put your swords away and quit fighting for this thing. Okay, and that's what I see. That's what I see. Man, I could have done this whole reading probably in a collective, but I didn't know that. And so we're doing all signs, and we will definitely see this thing through to the end. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely something that is hidden, that is going to come out. And I think intuitively you already sense it, but you know what? It is going to force it. The universe, the divine is going to force this if you don't. Okay. It's going to come to an end with or without you making a decision to do so. But it will be a lot easier for you, okay, to just really listen to your intuition now, if that makes sense. Okay, you've pulled fire and air and earth. You've pulled Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and Taurus. Could be any sign, right? Stand in your own power. That's why the Death card is in the upright. That's your card. Okay, it's about transformation. It is about making the changes that you need to make within your life and setting the new moon's intention to do so. Let's pull for Moonology for you. Okay, let's pull for Moonology for you. Yep, I like that Philosophia. I'm gonna highlight it for a minute. Stand in your own power. That's absolutely right. Step into your beautiful authenticity. A time for healing. I can't make it up. There it is. It's time to heal from this stuff, y'all. It's time to heal. Time to manifest something better. Time to move away from the toxicity. Okay, cut out the toxicity. Stand on your own. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Okay? Don't worry about pleasing the crowd. Right? Exactly. You're right, Sierra. You're right. Absolutely right. But yeah, there we have it. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to the Sagittarius. Oh, I still had it on Libra. Well, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to put it on Sagittarius. All right, I did not realize that. My apologies, but okay. All right, so let's go to the Sagittarians. All right, Saggy. Let's take a look. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, what do you need to know, Saggy? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew. These are heavy readings, y'all. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I knew this was going to be an intense reading. I knew before I got here. I could tell. And it is. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know right now? King of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse. Let's see here. I'm getting a story. All right. All right. Seven of Pentacles. All right, let me give you the cards, then we're going to interpret all this stuff. That for the majority of you, this is about a past person or somebody you've got some history with or had kids with, all of those things, right? King of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups in the upright, Ten of Wands in the upright, Nine of Swords in reverse, Tower, Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The thing that you thought was unshakable, that would never, ever, ever did, right? Crumbled right to the ground. Crumbled right to the ground. Okay, and you realize that you were giving to something a lot, very overburdened by something, or you will realize it, that was kind of a time waster, okay? And that maybe you were doing all the work. And you realize that you have a lot of great memories with this person, a lot of happy times, whatever the case may be. But for a small part of you, this person is juggling you with someone else and indecisive with the Two of Wands in reverse, okay? And really not telling you the truth with the Page of Swords in reverse, or really just not much communication here at all. This has forced you to step into an energy where you're going to have to rely on yourself. The Tower will do that. It is about forcing you to work on something that you were otherwise ignoring. Okay. And I think you're still looking back on this thing and you're seeing all the good, but you're not seeing the negative that went with it, that this person wasted your time, that they were drama, that they were stagnant, and that you were doing all the work they were not. Okay. You're on the path to healing, or you will be, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Hey, Cindy G, how are you? But, I think many of you are kind of ignoring, or did ignore, the truth for a long period of time, ignored your intuition, ignored the red flags. And as a result, this happened or will happen. Okay. For some of you, this is a warning to not ignore the red flags, or else. For some of you, this is explaining what has already happened, that you are completely fooling yourself and wasting your time thinking that this thing was unshakable, but it isn't. It isn't. It's going to come tumbling to the ground, or it has, whichever the case may be. Okay? Whichever the case may be. But you know what? Better days are ahead. That's why the Nine of Swords is in reverse. You may feel like you miss a person. You may feel like they abandoned you, whatever the case may be, but it's going to get better. That's why the Nine of Swords is in reverse. Okay? You've pulled earth and fire and water and air, so literally could be any sign. You have Scorpio energy here as well, for what it is worth, Sagittarius. Let's pull a Moonology card. Freckle Joy, I don't know if I said hello to you or not. I forget who I've said hey to and who I haven't, but hello, right? Either way, if I said hello, just hello twice, right? All right. Sagittarius, let's pull a Moonology card for you. I'm told to pull off the bottom. The end of a tough cycle approaches. There you go. Capricorn energy here. All right, for who it's worth, full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's coming, Sagittarius, whether you want it to or not. Whether you end it or the universe ends it for you. That's why the Tower is here. Okay, you can set your intention. You can do this one of two ways. You know, when the universe has you on a path, Sagittarius, and it has us all on a path. The divine has all of us. Okay, the divine has you by the hand. Sagittarius, the universe is running down the street with your hand. And oh yes, the universe, the divine, much stronger than you. They're not going to let go. You can do one of two things when this universe, divine, source, spirit, whatever, runs and holds your hand and won't let it go. You can either let it drag you and get all skin up and experience your tower after tower, or you can get up on your feet and run along with it. And you tell me what's the most comfortable. Okay, life's going to be a roller coaster ride regardless. You can stand up and run along with it, or you can resist it. And it is entirely your decision. Okay, entirely your decision when you are going to have enough towers to get it, right? So that's what I see for you, Saggy. That's what I see. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for that. So yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button. It truly does make my day. So let's go to the Cappies. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cindy, I hope you're having a good day today. All right. Yep, don't resist. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know right this minute, Capricorn? What do you need to know right this minute. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, it does, Cindy, except I left Libra up for the entire Scorpio a while ago, which is kind of bad, but I will. I hope the Scorpios will forgive me. All right, this is for Capricorn. Speaking of which, see, I didn't switch over to Capricorn. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, Capricorn. I can't get it to switch over. Oh, okay, it did. All right, hold on, Capricorn. Let me get your banner up. Sorry about that. All right, now we are on Capricorn. There we go. Okay. All right, Capricorn. You're feeling your oats. You're feeling your oats. Queen of Wands in the upright. That much I know. That came to me. Huh. Oh, okay. You're not giving to this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go time, Capricorn. Go time. You have stood back. You and your mind have stood back and kept your mouth shut. Oh, you're going to. Three of Wands in the upright. Hermit reversed. You're taking action. Queen of Wands in the upright. Five of Wands is in the reverse. You're putting some drama behind you, cutting something out, learning to lean on your own. And quite honestly, the Queen of Swords is in reverse because she is mad and she is having trouble walking away from someone, but she's going to. She's going to. It's just that she may have a few choice words when she walks away. And I don't care if you're male or female. Don't get caught up in the gender, okay? I would encourage you to try to not get too angry over this situation. I get that you're having trouble walking away, Capricorn, without mouthing off, okay? But you need to make a decision to just walk away from whoever may be juggling you. This could be third-party energy. We got the Three of Wands here, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ulterior motives here, okay? Impure motives with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Somebody may be using you for you know what, okay? Could be money, could be, physical, right, whatever. But it's like you're about to take the bull by the horns here. You're about to take the bull by the horns here. Okay? There's two queens here too. And again, I don't read gender, I read energy. For a lot of you Capricorns, this, whether you realize it or not, is third-party energy. You are about to stop competing for a person's attention. You sat back and you waited and you waited and you tried to build, you tried to work on this thing, you did your part, but not vice versa. But you are about to speak your mind. You kept your mouth shut, all you're going to. With the Hermit in reverse, the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and you may have let this thing go a little bit too long to the point where you've gotten angry about this to where when you do speak your mind, it is going to be pretty darn harsh, pretty darn cold. Please do not throw anything at anybody, Capricorn. Okay? But it's like, I think Capricorn is at the point, I think you're mad. I think you're mad as hell. I mean, I'm just getting that, okay? And I think you're going to struggle to keep a high vibrational approach when you walk away from this thing. Sometimes you do need to speak your truth. I get that. But you're like, no, I can do better than this. I'm about to take this by the horns. I'm going to boss up and I'm going to make a decision. I'm tired of giving to this thing. This person is using me for stability or money or house or whatever, when in fact, really, they're just messing around behind my back. They think I don't know. I do. I know everything. I'm not ignoring my intuition anymore. Right? I've stayed back. I've tried. I've worked on this thing and I'm good. I'm good. Yes, it's hard to walk away. And before I walk away, I really want to tell them a thing or two. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to keep your vibration, if at all possible. Really, really try to meditate and get yourself together. And look, no judgment being thrown here, Capricorn. I would be lying to you if I told you that I have never walked away and told somebody some absolutely very toxic and vile things, okay? And I think that's what you're fighting the urge to do. Please try not to, because I don't want any yucky stuff coming towards you, okay? And so there you have it. We have fire, we have water, and air and earth. Literally could be any sign. Virgo has shown up in the major arcana, but it literally could be any sign. But I think you're going after your own stability. I think you're going after your own passion with or without this person, Capricorn. Let's pull a numerology for you. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I can't do a personal reading for you right now. All right, let's pull immunology for you. Your commitment is being tested too. Remember, I said take the high vibrational approach to this. Take the high road, Capricorn. That's what this is warning you about. Are you really committed to raising your vibration, or are you just mad at hell and you want revenge? Right? Keep your cool. Do the right thing and keep your cool. I can't make this up. I can't make. Is it hard? You're damn right it is. You're damn right it is. But you know, Capricorn, as we move along this path where we're getting better and better and working on us, okay, you know, the test that we take as a, you know, somebody in college is a lot more difficult than the test we took when we were in the 5th grade. You level up, the level of testing gets more difficult, okay? You can study and pass this test and do this thing in the right way and handle this in the right way, or not. And if you don't, you'll repeat it. You will until you get it right. Experience here. I promise you, experience, right? So let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius. All right. Let's timestamp for the Aquarius gang. 1/11/11. Wow, Aquarius. Your timestamp is 1/11/11. Whoo! Wow, okay. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Wow. This may be powerful for you. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's coming out for the Aquariuses that they need to know right now? Source, spirit, the divine. Let's take a look. Yeah, it'll be a love reading, Philosophia. That's typically what I do, right? Absolutely, LG. All right. We're going to try, Brandon. We're going to try. We're getting a central theme here about setting some intentions. We're going to see what comes out. My guides told me before I came here, 5 minutes, that they had a powerful message for everybody here. I'm not kidding. I've never felt so strong about a message as I do today for all of the signs. I will just tell you that. I've never felt so much on me that the importance of getting this stuff out. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups, Emperor, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups in reverse. Let's talk about it. This is a decision. Okay, this is a decision. And I don't really have a decision card, but I feel it very strongly, Aquarius. This is a decision that you're going to be forced to make, and you're going to make it. And let me tell you why. First, let me just give you the first 4 cards. Well, really 5 cards. Okay, let's talk about it. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands in the upright, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is you flying the coop. Okay, you're dealing with a page, Aquarius, or you did, who really had impure motives and really was not giving to this thing, not working on things, not building. Okay, you just didn't see any progress from this person. You just didn't see them even trying to do any better than the level of a child. You gave them time. You were patient. And you may still be with this person. You could be anywhere on this timeline, because clearly we are reading for more than one person with Aquarius in their chart. But you are taking action at some point if you haven't already. And what's interesting about this 8 of Wands in the upright is this. When, you know, and Aquarius, you're a fixed sign. Aquarius, when Aquarius makes up their mind, it's done. You're not mutable like me, right? Aquarius makes up their mind, it's a done deal. It is over. They've had enough and they release it. 10 of Swords in the reverse. You gave this person time. You were patient. Hats off to you, Aquarius. You did the right thing, okay? You gave this person more, probably more than a fair shake, but okay. Speedy action or communication after a delay. And when you took or are taking action, whatever the case may be, whether this is past tense or future tense or whatever, it is going to take this person by surprise. They are not going to see it coming. okay? Because they think that they've got you exactly where they want you. Well, guess what they did? They underestimated my Aquarius viewer. Oh, yes, they did. They underestimated you. And can I tell you, one thing I have learned in this world, that one of the most gratifying positions to be in is to have been underestimated and to blow someone away. Can I just say that? They think you need them. My Aquarius don't need nobody. My Aquarius don't need nobody. Aquarius needs Aquarius. They need the person in the mirror, and they're damn well aware of it. You gave this person the rope and they hung themselves. That's what I'm getting from this, right? And that's what I have. But you're going to drop them like a... When you make up your mind, Aquarius, the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords reverse here right next to each other. First of all, like I said, you're a fixed sign. You're going to make up your mind. You're not going to waste any more time. And you're going to drop them like a hot potato, and you are not picking this back up. That is Aquarian energy. When you guys decide something, it is over. Over. Deuces, baby. Dust behind me. You are gone, and you ain't looking back, and you're taking those rearview mirrors and you tearing them off, right? Just like J.D. Messina says, bye-bye, baby. I'm tearing off the rearview mirrors, looking only forward. The only thing that Aquarius is looking at behind them is the lessons and the growth that they receive from this thing. But as far as anything else, they're good. They got this. Forward on. That's what I got. Look at these Eight of Wands flying through the air. That's you. When you take off, when you finally do take off, and you may have already done it, or you may be in the future, but you're out of here. Adios, amigos. I'm letting the page go. Bye-bye. Release. The swords in my back are out. You betrayed me over money or family or stability or whatever the hell it was for the last GD time. Aquarius has had enough. Deuces. And then guess what happens? I only read you the first 5 cards for a reason. I saved the second half of your message for this. 3 of Wands in the upright. It's a card of self-healing. It's a card of patience. It's a card of waiting on the divine. Manually visualizing your ships before they come in, knowing that they're coming exactly when they're supposed to, at the right time and the right place. Not a care in the world. Sitting there on that dock, enjoying the sea breeze, watching your ships come in, bossing up, knowing you got this, and knowing your resilience and what you have coming in. Somebody who will really give to this thing, okay? Who won't walk away when the going gets tough. Who will give to this. Who don't want to walk away from you. Somebody who's resilient just like you. Beautiful message for you, Aquarius. I can't make it up. I hope this helped a lot of you guys, okay? But yeah, here you are in this energy, taking care of yourself, and then the next thing you know, your ship really does come in, okay? Probably both of them were soulmates. Soulmates, you have many soulmates, some to teach us lessons, some are enemies, some are frenemies, some are friends, and some are lovers, some are your family members, some are your pets, okay? So yeah, this person did have a distinct reason to be in your life, the one that you walked away from or are walking away from or whatever. It's to teach you some things. Okay, well and good. Aquarius gets it, right? You've pulled earth, fire, air, and water. Could be any sign. You've pulled Aries as well in the major arcana, but we're not so worried about that. I'm going to pull a moonology for you, Aquarius. Thank you for that hit, Reza. I know what you did. I know what you did. I felt it. I was about to get yeah. Maria, thank you for that, sweetheart. You are amazing. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, right? All right, Aquarius, let's pull your moonology for you real quick. Let's pull your moonology. Let's pull. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Thank you. Is it Delicia Stevens? I hope I say your name right, sweetheart. Thank you for that. You are amazing. Thank you for that. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Communication is key. This fits right in. Okay, and this is new moon in Gemini. Okay, I'm a Gemini. Maybe you're listening to my message. Okay, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. But for real. We pulled the card about communication. And here's why that is important and ties into the reading we just did, Aquarius. We pulled that Eight of Wands. That is speedy action or communication after a delay. That is you hollering deuces. You've communicated to this person time and again what you wanted. They wouldn't listen. And now you're going to communicate yourself right out, Zito. That's what that's about. Okay. That's what that's about. That's why that card came up. I can't make it up. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. I truly do appreciate those of you who do that, right? And who subscribe, right? I truly appreciate that. All right, so let's go to the Pisces gang. Let me go down here and fix my banners, right? Pisces. There we go. All right. So, yeah. All right, so let's go to, let's see here. All right, let's go to the Pisces gang. And let me timestamp for you real quick. I knew this was an important message. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yep, definitely not least, all right, as Maki. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to read for the collective, too. All right. We did do Sagittarius, Mahogany, and I'll timestamp at the end. You know, after I finish this live, I'll put the timestamps in the comments, or you can rewind back and just kind of try to find it, okay? So there we go. All right. Pisces. One more shuffle, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm having fun. This has been a fun reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Mahogany. Glad you're here. Hey, is it Aga? Thank you for that. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. Good Lord. What is it? This is a recurring theme. I mean, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. Whoa. This is clear as a bell, Pisces. Clear as a bell to me. This came out like a timeline. We're going to read it as such. You could be anywhere on this timeline, okay? Understand we are reading for multiple Pisces, okay? So just understand you could be anywhere on this timeline. But okay, I'm going to read the cards to you, and then I am going to tell you my interpretation, okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright, Hierophant in reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the upright, the Tower in the upright, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. In a word, the divine is trying to talk to you, Pisces, and you're ignoring this. Okay? The divine is trying to give you a mess. They are sending you messages, whether it's your spirit guide, source spirit, the divine, you know, however you want to look at this, your intuition, okay, which is divine energy as well. Okay? You're ignoring all of that. That's why the Hierophant is in reverse. This is a time waster. There's nothing long-term about it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. You're being told to stop working on this thing, but you're not listening. The Six of Wands is in reverse. The Four of Swords is in the reverse because you're exhausted and you're giving to something that they're not giving back. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, you're getting breadcrumbed with the Knight of Swords in the upright. In and out energy, possibly ghosting energy here as well. Many times that is the case. Can I tell you, those were the first six cards, okay? The seventh card was the Eight of Wands, which is about getting off your butt and taking action about this situation. The eighth card out is the Tower, meaning if you don't take, this is the universe speaking, this is not me or source or divine or spirit guides, whoever the heck it is. I don't care if it's a flying spaghetti monster. Hear me out. The flying spaghetti monster is trying to tell you this, Pisces. If you don't take action, I will. Stop giving to this thing. It is fighting a losing battle. That's why this card came out like it did. If you don't take action, the universe is going to take action for you, and it is going to hurt a boatload worse than if you do this thing. Light a fire under your butt. That's what this is about. You have waited too long to take action and communicate and tell this person deuces. This person is not giving to this. This person is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're a time waster. There's no long-term commitment here. This person may very well be non-committal or a commitment phobe, you are exhausted. You have been giving to this way, way too much. Okay. You don't even feel like this person knows you're alive. You are correct. And that is their fault, not yours. Okay. But on the other hand, you've got to work on your self-esteem and your self-love so that you project that out so that whenever you do go into romantic situations, other people can see it, because this person can't see it. Why can't they see it? Because you're not projecting it, and you can't project it if you don't know it's there. So in all fairness to this person, it's not completely their fault, Pisces. You got to go inside and do the work and know who you are. Remember who you are. Remember your value. Remember to love yourself. The only way that people can love you is if you demonstrate how it's done. Okay? If you don't do it, the universe is going to. Fighting a losing battle. Stop giving to this thing. Take a break. Get yourself right. Heal. This is a very, very powerful, clear-cut message. This is you ignoring the divine guidance. God, I got chills. This is you ignoring the divine guidance, Pisces, and me giving you probably a final warning that if you don't take action, the divine's going to. Mic drop. This is probably the most powerful reading of the whole thing. Okay? This is for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this. This is not worth your time, beautiful Pisces. It is not worth your beautiful energy. Okay? You've pulled earth, fire, air, and water, and you have pulled Scorpio and Taurus in the major arcanas, but it could be any zodiac sign. I'm going to pull for you from the Moonology. Okay? Moonology. All right. Meditate and contemplate. If you meditate, you'll hear from the divine. Spend prayer, whatever it is you do. Get in solitude with the divine. Spend time with your higher self. That's what this is about. Right? That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So there you have it. All right. So let's go to the collective. Collective. All right, collective. Let me timestamp for you. All right. Let me get a sip of tea real quick. All right, collective. You know, I can't imagine us getting something different, but okay, maybe we will, because there's been a recurring theme with all of the signs. Thank you, Philosophia. I appreciate that. Hey, is it Roblox? The last guest, Roblox. Hey, Wingding. Yes, the divine does speak all the time. We need to listen, right? All right, collective. Oh, we definitely got a blessing. We can create that blessing, Philosophia. I struggle with that. I'm so sorry, because I think it's a cool name. I just struggle with your name, but I love when you're here. So I'm glad you're patient with me with my pronunciation. All right. Thank you, Sierra J. Thank you for what you do. Thank you to all my mods. You guys are amazing. We could not do this without you. We could not do this without you. And I really do thank you so much for your selfless contribution to what we are doing here. Thank you for that. All right. All right. Collective, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's talk about it. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in the Lovers, 4 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Swords in the upright. There's a decision here between two paths. You can go after your stability, or you can go after the laws. I know that's very You can go after your stability, or you can go after the lies. You can worry about the one that got away, or you can realize that they weren't yours. You can release this thing, or you can lie to yourself. It's about a decision. That's why the Lover's card is here. You can go after that which is real with the Lover's card, a real connection with a lot of emotion and passion, or you can worry about the one that you think got away from you that's not worth your time, that may very well be deceptive and whatever, everything that goes along with Five of Swords, argumentative, defensive, drama, win at all cost, control for what, all the toxic shit, right? Or you can release it, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Release the concern about the one that got away. And that decision is, it's like leading a horse to water. People in the spiritual community can lead you to this water. We can show you this path. We can give you directions how to go to this path, but you have to walk it. We cannot walk it for you. We can stand on the side. We can cheer you on. We can encourage you. We can tell you the things we've learned and what worked for us. But at the end of the day, ultimately, the decision is yours. You can run with the universe and quit resisting, or you can let the universe drag you and let you get skid all up on that concrete, okay? Or you can go with. It's going to be a roller coaster ride regardless, okay? We are going very, very fast energetically right now. The divine is not playing anymore, okay? So you can go after your own stability and quit resisting what the universe is trying to tell you. Or you can continue to be deceptive to yourself and fool yourself and stay stuck in this energy of worrying about the one that you think got away, but really is not for you to begin with. And you can seize the opportunities in front of you instead of looking in the rearview mirror at what is behind you, collective. Okay? And that's, that's what I have. We're going to pull some Moonology for you. I've pulled air, earth, fire, and water here, and Gemini. And the Lover's card is here because it is about making a decision to take the high road. That is what the universe is encouraging you to do. Don't back away from that decision. Okay? Don't back away from that decision. We've got some strong messages coming out today. I'm going to pull Moonology for you as well. Thank you, Tamika. Hey, Beck. How are you? Good to see you. What's on the bottom? Don't let pride get in your way. Listen. Okay? Humble yourself or the universe will do it for you. Pride comes before a fall. I don't care what your spirituality is. It's all the same. Surrender to the divine. This is what we have been talking about, people. Holding on to what is not supposed to be yours, or submitting and going along with the universe to what the universe has for you, for real, instead of staying stuck in this toxic energy, okay? And I'm going to pull from the top of the deck. I have no idea what's here, but we're going to see. You're good enough. See your value. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Love yourself. Don't expect so much of yourself, right? Don't blame yourself for these failed relationships. It is not your responsibility what was done to you, but what is your responsibility is to take the bull by the horns and to heal from it. Okay, that is fully your responsibility, what you do with that pain. That's why it was there. It was brought to you for a reason, right? It was brought to you for a reason. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. Truly appreciate all of you more than you could possibly know. Shout out to all the mods that were here. I greatly and humbly thank you. I'm very, very appreciative of everybody that tuned in today, and I hope this helps people. go ahead and work on your new moon intentions, setting those. You guys know, if you haven't subscribed, to do that. Check your notification bell periodically, because they do get recalibrated. And of course, if you would like to ask a question of my tarot deck, you can do that super easy. Everything you need to know is in the description box, always going to be below my most recent video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you so much, Heather. Appreciate you so much. Many blessings to everyone. Thank you all, and I am gone.